Alright, hello gamers, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we're hopping back in Enshrouded. That's my character from the last time we played on stream. It says my GPU driver's outdated. There's a reason for that. If I update it, it breaks some OBS stuff, so we're gonna leave that right now. Now, Enshrouded, I have dabbled in it a little bit since then, because my son wanted to try the game and I played with him a little bit, but this was the highest level character we got. And this guy, that was almost 2 years ago. So we are going to make a new one. So we're going to make a new one and try out and see all the many things I've heard they've added to the game since then. And I believe currently we're in the, what is the name of this update? Wake of Water update. So I'm going to make a new character. It's this guy with the evil goatee. Let's see. Skin color, pasty. Let's see. Hair. Honestly, might be fine with that haircut. Is it still in development? Yeah, it's still in early access. They're planning for the full release like later this year, I believe, but we still got a little while to go. Just keep that one. The bangs. Bangs look goofy on him. Oh my gosh, some of these. Alright. Is this hair color? Dark brown. Beard. Oh man, major baby face. I think we might have to give him some scruff. Might have to give him some scruff. Let's see. Beard color, dark brown. Eye color, dark brown, eyebrow. There's not like a face option? Or I guess they've all got the same face. Okay. Alright, fine. Voice. Face changes with the body. Might do this one then, just to change the face. Okay, hang on a sec. Where's the other one? I like that a little bit more. All right. Character name, Mukluk, 2026. There we go. Okay, so we got our new character, and we are going to play. And private game is fine. It's just going to be me. Yeah, that was the world from the first playthrough. Muckfam was when I was letting my son try it with me. All right, so new game. Let's do world name, stream, 2026, Wake of Water. Let's see, difficulty, let's do default, and create. All right. Eager to jump back into this.
Long ago,
whoa, what is this?
a wanderer brought an enthralling gift.
Oh, I
to the
remember this,
people of
okay.
Embervale. The Elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the Elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour.
I like what they did with her voice when she said Shroud.
Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, Your time has come. Awake.
Hey, Mug. Hey, Crimson. You'll need a high-level character to go to the newest area. That's fine. Again, it's been 2 years since I played this game much, so getting a fresh start, I'm not opposed to. Okay. Alright, still got that. It says got jump, sprint, dodge. Alright. New location, Cinder Vault. Commune with the flame. You've slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. Okay. A vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Press I and navigate to the map to track discoveries. Pure light engulfs the knowledge of the ancient breed, protects it in a flaming core. Wisdom far beyond my own imagination. I could stare into the fire for hours, seeking answers, a whisper, but I hear none. Despite possessing a voice, it only speaks to those born from the flame. A shame, as I believe we could have quite enlightened conversations. Balthazar. Fun little thing for you guys. When I was playing this with my kid, he was like, oh, this is where we go. And he just drops down right here and died. I was like, no, over here. Let's see, bandage, torch, bandage, bandage. All right. Can I swing this? Yeah, I can swing that. You look hobbit-sized. It doesn't let you pick your character's size. This is just how you am. Actually, hold on. Let's see what's over there. It's a good thing they at least started me with some shorts. I'd be like flapping in the wind. Use a terraforming tool or explosive to forge a path through rubble. Explosive powder balls can be thrown. Explosive barrels are detonated at range. Hunter's Ring gives stamina regen. Nice. Gather round, we're drinking, and ode to the queen once young. 3 babes on her arm, cup filled to the brim, thinking out loud she'd sung. Rather mead in my cup, or my cup filled with rum. Drink too much rather than be done. Can't only have some, so share some ground. Drink too much rather than drink one. Rather mead in my head, and my head on the run, than my head on a pike with none. Get the rum and the mead, get the cup, get the mead in the cup, get the cup to your head, drink up. Dude. I was trying to have fun with it, but the writing for that was just like, the pacing was weird. Was there... Hold on. How do I... Okay, there's the ring. Okay, so we equip the ring. Alright. Random question, do some character slots ever go on sale in the Yorsu Gem Store? Yeah. I don't know when the next time that will be, but yes. Another torch. Okay. Your inner flame allows you to resist Shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the Shroud to replenish your time in the Shroud. Press tab to lock onto your foes, V to dodge. I found a sword. It can block. Let's do something like that for now. If you fall, you will rise again at your last return beacon. Level up. Recipe unlocked, construction hammer at workbench. Skill point. Harvest and eat berries to replenish your health over time. It will prepare you for dangers ahead. Berries. Can I use roll to break things? No. Wasn't sure if it was like Elden Ring in that regard. Alright, build a flame altar. Alright, let's remember how to do this. Is it B for build? Nope. Crafting recipes are saved here. Here you can find the requirements and ingredients for each recipe. You can pin recipes to get a notification once you have collected enough ingredients to craft the pinned recipe. Flame altar need 5 stone. Okay. I don't have a mining pick or anything. There we go. We gotta find some smaller stone right now. Little itty bitty baby stones. There we go. That'll do it. Alright. And craft. Let's see. Backpack. Alt to switch. Okay. Commune with the flame. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid you in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby just outside of the Shroud's grasp. Okay. Can I make a crafting bench? 3 string and 4 wood logs. Okay. Meanwhile, wolf killing a deer in the background. He's allowed to be hungry. It's the circle of life. Ferocious murder noises in the back. Okay. String. Plant fiber. Okay, how many did I need? 3? Okay, done. Alright, so I just need wood logs now. So... I'm sure a sword is not the best tool for this, but it's what we got right now. Actually, hold on. Can I go ahead? Do I need the crafting bench to make better stuff? Oh, no, I can make this now. Okay, so get to the string, get an axe. Okay, I thought I would need the crafting bench to make tools. I see that I do not. Let's move that and that. Much better. Hey, Nikki. You got shorts on? Calm your lustful eyes, flute. Oh, what the heck? I was in range and then I wasn't. Okay. Morning Measure. Hi, Blue. Is this worth playing again? I mean, I was in the mood to, but I haven't gotten to the new content yet. Although I will say there's a lot more goodies in the starting area now than there used to be. Okay, so... Whoa. How do you rotate? Okay, just hit the R button repeatedly. I tried to do mouse wheel. That doesn't work. So E to craft and repair. Okay. Construction hammer. Done. Glider, need animal fur, string, and shroud wood. Tiny storage, need more string. Grappling hook, metal scraps, string, and spores. Can I pin multiple things? No, I can only have one thing pinned. Okay. I did not mean to use my berries there, but that's fine. Alright, what else can I make that could be useful? Got a staff, a club, a bow, some crappy armors, right, pickaxe. Let's get that. Tiny backpack. Need one more torn cloth and 5 string. Firebolt. So I remember staff on its own doesn't do anything. You have to have spell charges in it like this. Okay. Let's loot this little town over here. I do remember there was a well in here that lets you, like, get water and stuff. Flint arrow, cloth string. Yeah, we need cloth. So I think it would be good to break these, wrap whatever these are. I need auto loot mastery. Hey, Muck, big fan of Guild Wars 2 content. Gotta ask, would you say Guild Wars 1 Remastered is worth a try? Yeah, it's a fun game. I will say Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 are very different games. Like, I enjoyed Guild Wars 1. Guild Wars 2 is cracked to me, right? And there's plenty of people that love one of them and don't like the other. But there's also a lot of people, like myself, that like both. But, you know, for me, Guild Wars 2 is an addiction. Guild Wars 1 was a fun game to play through once or twice. So, you might like it, and it's really cheap to try it. So, I think it's worth giving it a shot. Oh, animal fur, nice. Mana potion, health potion. We want the health potion to be accessible. Put that on the bar. Okay. Cloth and metal scraps used to be pretty rare in early game. Yeah, I remember there was like a goblin camp or something that we'll get to in a little bit that had like metal. I don't know if that's still the case or not. Finally, a break from this tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of a fire, a little shelter, and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They will make for a nice meal when cooked over a fire. Place food in your action bar, select it, and press the left mouse button to cook. Raw meat. I played this on controller and it worked perfectly. Nice. Yeah, I'm a mouse and keyboard guy myself, but it's good when it works with both. Okay, got some food options. What else is in here? Any other useful early game stuff? There's some metal. Yeah, this early game area, either I missed a lot last time I played, or they added a lot more since last time I played. I hear growling. Like, for example, the ring that gives me stamina regen. Like, I don't think I found that last time. Or they added it, not sure which. Did I make a mining pick? I did. Can't see along here. All right. We held out hope, digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers to the ancients. Always a watchful eye toward the horizon, even in the furthest corner of the world, the shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away any ray of hope. As the air grew thick with that cursed fog, we held on. As fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on Howling Peak, we pushed harder. May this home, long kept, usher us into the brighter age. I don't recall if this game has, like, perfect parrying, but it's got blocking. I'll have to practice more to jog my memory. The villain is Shroud? Yeah, it's basically Dispatch. Did you ever explore the hollow halls in your first run? I don't recall. I remember I got to, like, a desert area, and I remember this big, like, dinosaur thing that I fought. But I don't even think I cleared what was available the last time I played it. Okay. Let's head back over here and see what we've got to work with. Alright. Rake. Oh, I don't remember a rake. Okay. I can make tiny backpack. Let's see. Alright, so I guess I can hold more loot now. Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy! You can hold R for more info. Basic tool used to flatten ground for upcoming construction. Oh, okay. Floor drain. Drains? Yeah, I don't remember that either. Fishing. Water pouch. Daggers. Club. And could probably make some more gear with some string. Alright, so let's do water pouch. And daggers would use up all my metal, so I'll make a club for now. And let's see, sword is 11 damage, club is 14. Whoops. Crap, how do I repair it's like a building? Okay, so now that I've got the canteen, I'm gonna go back to the well and fill it. Hey, Mugga Chat. Hi, Goddess. How do I fill the canteen? Can be filled at a well or a lake? Yeah, I'm trying. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't select it. I'm pressing 2 and it won't select it. It's weird. Use mouse scroll. Huh. That's... I wonder if that's intended. Because, like, I was trying to just press 2 to select it, and it didn't work. Alright, thanks. Okay. Sure. Next up. It's manual craft. And... let's see. Where's what I currently have equipped? So it started me with some shorts, right? Nothing else. Okay. Alright, so chest piece is 3 string. Shield is 1 string. Boots are 2 string. Well, better than nothing. Alright. My cousin Shrouded. What's up? We just restarted. We're in it right now. Okay. Alright, so next up, grappling hook. We need string, we can make that, and we need spores. How's my backpack space? We got plenty of space at the moment. Alright. Oh, do I have a skill point to spend? I do. I remember the last time I played this, there was a thing in Healer that was like a, yeah, water aura. This thing was so nice for just the constant regen. So I know I want that at some point. What else do we got? Pull flying enemies down. That's new. Pull yourself toward large enemies. Well rested. Sneak attack. Battle heal greater than a water aura. Battle heal? They need a search box on this thing. I don't see battle heal. Maybe it's not under healer. Beastmaster. Wild animals within 50 meters can help you. VUCA? I don't know what VUCA is. Look under tank. I don't see anything called battle heal under tank. There. Critical strikes with melee weapons heal you for 5% of your max health. Okay. All tools lose durability 50% slower. While equipped with a shield, a well-timed block will parry the attack. Performing merciless satisfying E to deal 500% damage to overpowered enemy. 500% damage to an overpowered enemy. I'll try that for now. Attacking, blocking enemies or parrying their attacks fills their stun bar until they become overpowered. Overpowered enemies are open for merciless attacks. Alright, we'll try that for now. Okay. Let's see. Let's go loot this house over here in this little shroud pocket. Oh! Nice. Oh. Oh! Oh, dang. Eat a berry. Scrappy greatsword. Wait.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
What was that? I saw a... Oh, there we go. Torn cloth. I was like, I saw a loot button for just a second. This is MMO game or solo PvE? It's not MMO. You can play it on your own, or you can play it with a group of friends, but it's not like massive multiplayer. Okay, repaired our stuff. And what's next? I don't recall if you have to craft arrows in this game. Let's find out. Let's make a bow. Seven flint arrows, you do. Okay. Alright. Hmm. 10 wooden arrows. It's just twigs, that's fine. Alright, rake requires one more string. So, manual craft, string, rake. And we're not going to need this often, so we'll put this on the second hotbar. I can't really tell if this is doing anything. Alright, I'm not gonna keep doing that right now. No, I ate a berry, dang it. My berries. Can I make a... Let's see, where's the crafting hammer? Tab for building mode. Select the shape you want to build with. Select the material you want to work with. Open the submenu to select from different shape categories. Okay. Alright. It's not what I was looking for. I was looking for, like, the ability to build, like, a bed or something. Dang it. Did not mean to do that. How do I repair an object? I mean, I know I could pick it up. You need to build materials at a bench? Yeah, I know. I was trying to see if I could build a bed. So string and twigs for that. Okay. You know, I know there was we saw a bed over here. I wonder if I could, like, take it? You repair gear by interacting with the workbench. Yeah, I know. I said, how do I repair the workbench? Because I hit it by accident. I was asking how to repair the workbench. I was thinking it would be like Minecraft and it would like skip to the next day. It appears that's not the case. Build a second workbench and hit them together. Oh my god. Oh. Hello. What's up, guy? Dude, that camera was terrible. Wooden arrows. Huh, since I'm here. Oh, wait, what? Fur. You've unlocked a water balloon. Alright. I get twigs and plant fiber from these bushes on the way through. If you lay in a bed, it speeds up time passing. Oh, so okay, so if I just waited longer, it would have gone to morning. Noted. Wolf meat and bones. Braelyn Bridge. Health potion, some arrows. Let's see. Captain's Journal Day 6. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes. Such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If those scavengers return, we are prepared. Mana pot. Okay. See, what's up, Muk? A longtime Guild Wars 2 player, really struggling to stay hooked on the game. Don't know what to do and just end up walking around Lion's Arch for a bit and log out. Any suggestions? Need the constant new shiny dopamine rush to stay hooked. I mean, do you even have the shiniest gear Guild Wars 2 is available? Like, for example, if you're like, oh, I want to get full legendary, that can occupy you for a year. Like, that's a big project. But usually what I tell folks that don't know what to do is, like, you know, work on, you know, getting full map completion done. Finish the story, because it's good and it has good rewards. You can also, you know, make sure you've tried all the content to see if you love or hate it. You know, World v World, PvP, strikes, raids, fractals, etc. Captain's Journal Day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge and with it our connection to supplies, but it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within it are safe and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible Shroud. Either choice is certain death. Stay on the path lest the Shroud's kin take you. Salvation lies straight ahead. Cloth, nice. Sigil Ring of Elder Guard. This hourglass capsule replenishes remaining time in the Shroud. It's consumed upon use, cannot be stashed in the inventory. Let's not use it yet. We've not been in here long. Okay, so that's how we get through the Shroud to the other side. I think I had more stuff I needed in there, though. Spectacular progress is being made. To all who set their eyes upon my wondrous... No, allow me to begin again. To all travelers, I have conquered this terrain with my greatness. I'm afraid that's not right either. The bridge is nearly finished, and I cannot find the words to express my joy, confound it. How lucky we had a bountiful mine so close by for materials and ore. One thing I do know, I'll name this bridge Braelyn, after my dearly departed fifth aunt. Though if she were still alive, I'm not sure she would be flattered, for her and the bridge share not just the name, but a brash nature. Okay. I have a question. I want to play this game, but is it is in early access? I don't usually do early access. Do you think I should wait for full game? The full game, I think, comes out like in summer. I will say, despite the fact that it's an EA, it's got probably like 100 hours or more gameplay in it. There's a lot to do. And so I was like, if you want to play it now, you could play it now and then play it again when it comes out in full release with more content. I got it a while back, well, about 2 years ago. Then I'm playing it again now, and I don't really have any regrets getting it earlier. Okay, I do believe we needed... Hi, Noxxi. Why do you have VSync enabled in the game? I'm not sure. I can check in a moment. It is currently on. Should I turn it off? I'm not sure I noticed a difference. I'm not sure if you guys noticed a difference. Spiritual cane. Didn't you have FPS limited to 65 or something? I don't remember. Whoa! Sneaky bugger. Oh, I just realized I could just hold the mouse. I don't have to like tap, 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 tap. That thing didn't... Did that give me no lumber? What the heck? Shroud wood, shroud liquid. Some spores. Hey, got enough for the grappling hook now. Nice. Berry. I can't see. Torch. Okay, it's just a little cave. 2 minutes remaining. Okay, let's head back. I think this is toward home. And I would like to build my grappling hook. Oh wait, can't I? I think I can teleport home. That's okay though. I need to get some like bushes on the way back. Bones. No meat on that dog. Alright, here's my amazing home base. Okay. Wand. What was I doing? Oh, grappling hook. That's right. 6 string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Cool, now I just gotta remember what button is grappling hook. It'll probably pop up when I get near something. What does that sound? I heard you. Alright. Wand. I think was my favorite. I think wand was my favorite weapon last time I played. Yeah, it's a ranged weapon. You can use a shield with it, and it doesn't require ammo like the staff and the bow. Alright, glider is next. Need another animal fur and 2 string. Pin. Okay. What else, what else, what else? Box would be good. 3 string. That's the last of my string. Okay. We'll put it there for now. Okay. Firefly fishing bait. Wait, what? No. That's not what I wanted. How do... Shift left click. Okay, there we go. I have a lot of torches. We'll keep 1 or 2 and move the rest over. Does anyone recall in this game, if I'm like building something and I don't have the materials on me, but I do have the materials like in a nearby chest, will it pull from the chest, or do I gotta get the stuff out of the box? A magic chest. Okay, so that's a feature later. Alright, thank you. Alright, that's better. Found this thing, too, while we were out. Alright. So we got the grappling hook. So Shroud wood. We've got Shroud wood. Need one more animal fur. Really just one more animal fur. Oh wow, that does not do much damage to it. I thought I didn't need the bow anymore. Maybe maybe I will. Alright, got that. We're gonna need more bushes. I don't know if this counts as a bush or a tree. It's a big bush. More plant fiber. Oh, I thought, okay. I did not realize that my canteen had many uses. I thought you fill it with water once and then you get to drink from it once, but it's got many uses. That's a pleasant surprise. Okay. 1, 2. Alright. We'll come back to that. Okay. Let's see. Spores and shroud wood. Glider. Where does that go? Right there. Alright, we have a glider. Cool. Okay. Can unpin that. Let's see. Let's make some stone blocks. As a tab. One thing I remember from, is that. One thing I remember from last time I played is you could, like, build and then undo it in order to clear, like, a very, you know, specific amount of dirt. Like this. Like, I was using this trick quite a bit when I was last here. It was like, it was faster than digging if you just wanted to have like a tunnel that was a perfect square or something. Anyway, I'll need a lot more rock. Okay. I just want to break the rock, not dig a hole all the way underground to China. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Picking up all the pebbles is tedious. Fertile Springlands dirt at workbench. You can right-click the bow and equip. It can then be used by holding Q instead of using your hotbar. Tab targeting auto-locks the bow and wand to attack the target. Yeah, I tried to tab target with I had the bow and wand, but it didn't work, so I was just like, oh, I guess I have to fire this manually. I'll try that again next time I get the chance. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. I see why you said that. So someone a minute ago said use the 7, and I see it's it takes less materials. It's like thinner. Gotcha. Okay. Ugh. I hate that I have to like put it on the bar every time. Okay. All right. I'll do that for now. Okay. Alright, so like right now if I tab onto that, like there's a goat over there, right? I'm hitting tab and it's not targeting it. Did I not just press the equip button on that bow? What the hell? Oh, it went into this slot. Hold Q. Q doesn't do anything. Oh, it looks, I probably rebound it when I played this game 2 years ago. I still can't tab target this thing, though. Where did you go? Okay. Alright. What's our next objective? Let's get a bit more stone. Dude, what the heck? It's like digging under the rock, but it's not digging the rock. Okay, there we go. Alright, Oh. Yay, I made a square. Alright, just to clear this. That's just to get rid of that, like, grass that was there. Alright. Good enough for now. Do drops going on? I don't know, do we? I wasn't aware of them. Hang on. Control F. Enshroud. Oh yeah. Enshrouded Blood Rose. Huh. That's actually some pretty cool looking stuff. Yeah. It's right here. Looks a little Dark Souls-ish. Like Dark Souls Valentine's. I guess I should put drops in the title. Let's see. And done. Okay, cool. Alright, so need a new goal. Got the glider. Got the grappling hook. I needed to go find a dude. So I need to kind of cross the bridge and go over to the left. Alright. I was trying to remember. I think it was like a blacksmith or something. It was the first guy that you rescued. So if memory serves, now that I've got the grappling hook, I think I can cross the bridge. Yes. Mikey, you played Valheim? Mm-hmm. Yeah, when Valheim first entered its earliest EA, when there was just the, was it like 5 bosses or whatever? I cleared it on stream. I've got a playlist of that on Mukluk Plays, if you fancy it. And then later on, when they added some other updates, I played it with my kid. Whoa. No, stop aiming up. I want you to destroy the traps. Wow, I hate this. Aim down. Holy Jesus. This is stupid. That was incredibly stupid. I just wanted him to shoot the traps. Anyway. I played Valheim with my kid off stream after they did the update that added, I think it was called like the Ashlands or something. And we did that. And it was extremely difficult too. Did I not just eat a berry? Maybe I got interrupted. There we go. Wait. Those are, I was hitting 1, but it kept drinking water, which is on 2. Okay, now it ate a berry. That's odd. You can see which food was here. The upper. Yeah, I know. That's why I knew something was wrong. Is I hit 1 to eat a berry twice, and it took a drink of the canteen, which was selected. And I looked in the top left, and I didn't see a food buff icon. And I was like, okay, something's wrong. That like didn't take. Honey. Nom 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 nom. Bushes can conceal you. When you're within them, press C to crouch and hide. Use them to sneak up on enemies. No, I'm trying to shoot the barrel, you stupid. Oh my gosh. It keeps auto-targeting. That's really frustrating. I guess I have to use the bow for that. Same thing happened with the traps a minute ago. Repair equipment. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Signed, Balthazar. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I'm testing. It's like right now, it's like now he's targeted, right? Now he's not targeted, but every time I click, you see it favors aiming at him, even when I wasn't really aiming at him. Which is fine sometimes, but not all the time. Recipe unlocked. Okay, so we got the blacksmith. Venture forth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. Think you can turn auto-target off? I don't see it. Alright, do I port back home or keep poking around? Still got room in my bag, I'll keep poking around. Is this game better than No Rest for the Wicked? They're both good games. I think this game has more content right now. The road is blocked, grappling hook is required. No, it's not. You can just break through the wall. If memory serves, there was something special over here. Small flint mine. This was it. Stamina. For a minute there, I forgot that mining cost stamina. Oh, getting XP. I just realized I'm getting like XP per swing. That's pretty rad. Do I have any skill points? Not at the moment. Looks like I'm not always getting XP. I think it's just when I get flint. So I guess, like, stone doesn't cut it. I like how granular you can excavate and mine. We did some real nonsense with making shortcuts under and over terrain. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember where, but I remember when I last played this, there was one spot where I got stuck, and I just, like, dug a tunnel, like, kind of in a ramp going up a mountain to get out of where I was. You know what? My mining pick is almost broken. I'll save the last bit of its durability just in case I need it for something crucial in the near future. Okay, again, so if the canteen is selected and I press 1, it drinks from the canteen instead of going to the 1 hotkey. Just like when I didn't have the canteen selected and I pressed 2, it didn't work. So something is going on with the hotkeys for the canteen. That is weird. Oh shoot, there was something else up there. Saw it right as I dropped. Lockpick. Okay, cool. Neat. Oh, well, we're using that lockpick immediately. Explosive powder ball. Oh, hello. Forest longbow, crackling wand. Imagine this. You spot sunken stone pillars on the horizon, obscured by mounds of dirt. They stretch toward the sky like a titan's stone-cold fingerbones, the mark of a hidden tome. The stairs inside lead into darkness. Torch in hand, you slip down into uncertainty, into dread. Yet your search drives you deeper. A morbid treasure calls for you, left to rot in the dust. Is it family jewels? Heirlooms from faraway shores. Whatever it is, my friend, it'll be the foundation of our empire. The cornerstone to a fortress raised from spilled blood. Sounds good? I know the rough location. If you take up the search, Gareth, I'll split the goods. Deal? Yeah, I see the shadows moving fast. Okay, cool. So yeah, that does make night move rapidly. Okay, so forest longbow. Let's see, character, that's 10. Alright, so that's a better bow. And then wand. That does 10 damage, has mana regen. This one does 9 damage, has mana regen. But it's fire damage instead of cold. Might be useful to keep wands of multiple damage types. Like, for example, the sheep were resistant to the cold wand. Chat, what's your favorite fighting styles when you got a game like this? When you could, like, dual-wield one-handers, or do, like, one-hander plus shield, or two-hander, or, like, wand, or wand shield, or staff, or bow. What do you lean toward? The ancient spire beacons of light. These spires stretch to the firmament and deny entry to those who are unworthy. The ancient breed enters, but I never see them leave. I have two theories. The ancient spire are somehow connected to one another, and the silent ones travel between them as they please. The ancient spires serve as a burial site, similar to the flame shrine. The ancients store all knowledge of the land and the flame here when they leave the mortal plane. One way or another, I cannot enter. When I step on the ornate plate, nothing happens. What a shame. I went wand staff and my wife was doing archery. In Enshrouded, I would have loved daggers, but it's not great, so shield one-hand mace was go-to. I like dual one-handers and a bow. Wizard staff if I can, wand's favorite. I do like the wand in this game just because it's a ranged option that you don't have to worry about, like, arrows or anything. But it's definitely got some pros and cons to it. Wand shield is kind of fun for me just because, like, not many games let you do that. So it's, like, refreshing in a way. I remember these towers. If you can clear all the way to the top, it becomes like a fast travel point. Plus, you can glide from the top, so it becomes a way to get around pretty quick. I wonder, is the axe faster? And that's 1 damage. I think it's... Yeah, the big sword is more damage. Mechanism. Staff, I've been struggling with this in the game. The charge up for spells keeps killing me. Yeah, I remember what the first time I played this and I made a staff, I was shocked to see that it needed like ammunition. I was like, what? Sword could be bigger. Yeah. I mean, what do you want it to be, like full-blown Monster Hunter? Oh, that was a little close. I didn't see the lava till after I jumped. Glad I made it. Another teleporter. Locked. Survival flask. What does that do? Plus 2 minutes in Shroud. Oh, okay. Dude, 1 hit? What? It's a 1-hit KO? Oh my. Dude, I remember there was there's not many times clips from my channel have gone viral. But there was one from EA Enshrouded where I had water aura, and I went AFK and I was standing on the spikes, and I was healing through the spikes with water aura, because water aura was busted and the spikes tickled. And they've since nerfed water aura, you're welcome, and now the spikes apparently one-shot you? Spikes might not be one-shots. Well, they're one-shots to me right now. Hold on, is there a hook? No, there's not. Oh. Okay, so there's 2 buttons for that door. I gotta find one more. No! No, he won't grab onto the ledge. Crap. I thought he would grab the ledge. Oh, dang. Okay, that sucks. Alright, let's just continue on. Let's eat one of the cooked chicken. These ancient spires open fast travel points all over the world and reveal ancient knowledge of Embervale. Travel forth, child, the land must be reclaimed. Okay. Alright, so we've got the fast travel point. Let me go back down to that area I was struggling with. Oh no, that just takes me all the way to the bottom? Ah, crap. I wanted to just get that fast travel point in case I died, and then just go back down to the thing I was struggling with. Oh well. Okay, let's go home and figure out what we can do. Mock, one more sick day and I get to go back to work. You get to go back to work, so you're looking forward to it. We're gonna need more stone. Where's a rock? Actually, wait, I probably have the stone. I think I just need to turn it into blocks. Oh, what does this thing want? The ancient vaults contain voices silenced by the Shroud, yet some sparks still linger, flickering in the dark. A hunter, once the fiercest in the land, and an alchemist with knowledge of the ages. Awaken them and they will help you along your journey. Okay. What was I working? Oh yeah, I was going to do like a 5x5. Alright, there we go. What do we want to make the walls out of? I could do stone walls. I could do like wood walls. No slot available in backpack. Oh my. Oh, I didn't even realize I got this. Provisional scythe. Dang it, I did not mean to do that. Where did it go? 11 piercing. That's a pretty cool looking weapon. You can clear the dirt by hitting it with a pick. Yeah, I know. I was trying to take a shortcut. Okay. Is it control? There's wood. I'm not the most creative person when it comes to my homes in these kind of games. We're gonna start with a big square. Alright, that gives me room to expand in any direction. How do I roof? Do I just build a floor? Or is there like an actual roof? 2-meter roofs. 4-meter roofs. Flat roof. You need roof blocks. Roof blocks. Flintstone or plant fiber? Let's use plant fiber. Wait, what? That looked weird. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's using up fiber really fast. Okay, that's gonna be a overtime project. Okay, we got the blacksmith. This survivor will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with a summoning staff, which you can craft from simple twigs. Can't right-click equip it. Okay. I summon dude. Oi! Oi. At long last I return. I am a humble blacksmith at your service. Let's prepare you for what's to come.
Let's get
Craft.
it done.
Watering can. Charcoal kiln. Forge. Nails. Metal equipment. Need more shroud wood. Scrappy spiked gear. Fur armor. Decorations. Okay, let's start with the charcoal thing. I'll pin that. Close, close. Okay. Medieval Pal World. Something like that. Here you can track the production process. The factory will produce the selected recipe until no ingredients are left or the factory inventory is full. Add available ingredients with these buttons to produce the recipe 1 or 10 times. Place items from your inventory here to make them available for the factory. You can use shortcuts to sort inventories and quickly transfer items. Okay, so it needs wood and dirt. So there's some dirt. There's some wood. So in 5 minutes, I'll have some charcoal. You've awakened your kin. The flame is pleased. Seek out more survivors slumbering in the Springlands. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to make another box. Let's see. Two strings. I keep trying to use mouse wheel to rotate stuff. It doesn't work. Club does more damage than the scythe. I go see Buck's homestead design skill shining here. You remember I just released a video on GW2 homes, like how to copy other people's homesteads. Okay. So you went atop the ancient spire, huh? I know a few people who'd give anything for a view like that, although now maybe there's less bustle to observe than before.
To flame and glory.
Okay. Alright. So string, animal fur, torn cloth, and metal is the next set of armor. Okay. Alright. Charcoal is getting made. Stone we have, wood we have, metal scraps I have some. Yeah. So I can make the forge as soon as this is done. Which has got 2 minutes on it. Alright, in the meantime... Let's see. There was something over there that I never finished scouting out, because I saw it earlier. I was like, I'll come back to this. Oh my gosh, one of those holes where I dug up a boulder. Game allows you to claim any existing building as a home as well, so Muk just needs to claim a mostly built tavern and voila. Voila. This is it. I think that's flint. No! I almost got abducted. Wooden arrow. Oh, no! There we go. Bonk. Bonk indeed. What happens if I block this? Oh, I take 0 damage. Oh, he shot me once more at the end. In many games, if like you block with a shield, you take no damage, but if you block with a weapon, you take like some damage. So I kind of expected to take some damage there, but I was surprised. But that's not what happened. Okay. Oh, found some grenades. Oh, hello. Misfortune Mace. Two-hand club melee weapon. Blunt knives. Kind of an odd combination of loot. It's like, here's a big, giant, magical warhammer and a blunt knife. It's not even sharp. Let's see. Let's see, that's 16 damage. This is 21. Wooden arrows. It's like we just cuddle up with the corpse. Careful with this shipment. Argon, take care with this new shipment from the valley. The merchant said it was highly volatile. Apparently the explosives explode if jostled or tossed about. Who would have known? Anyway, I paid a pretty penny for this. Do not mess around in here. I can't afford to fix another hole in the wall. Okay. Just more flint. A lot of flint. Like, is this MMO-like or more like Valheim? It's more like Valheim. Ah, he recovered and got one hit off on me at the end. Like, any plans to revisit Valheim with the new boys added since your last playthrough? With the new boys? They added new boys? What are they, orcs? Biomes. Oh, that's very different. Maybe sometime. Valheim was fun. New location sharded. Okay. I forget, can you fast travel to these? No, it does not look like you can. Wonder if you can do a merciless attack with a wand. I haven't tried it. Like with melee weapons, if you perfect parry, sometimes they're open and you can hit E for the merciless attack. Don't know if it works on wands and bows. No, it doesn't. You have to have weapon swap. You can parry with the shield, and then weapon swap to a melee and do a finisher, though. I need to eat something. Poor guy died in the bath. Oh, baths are comfy. Maybe he's like, if I'm going out, I'm gonna do what I love. Bath time. Salt. Oh no, sat on a toilet. Nails. Backpack full. Shepherd's staff. Oh, I can do that apparently. What is it? Oh, it's a lockpick. I do want the lockpick. It's nice that the wand is a weapon that also provides light in this current instance. Alright, let's fast forward to daytime. Next trip home, maybe leave the building blocks. Right you are. That would be good. Peaceful Acres. So the dogs are resistant to the ice damage one. Let's try this one. messed up. Used a health potion, first one I've used. I'm trying to too quickly swap between blasting and blocking. And there's like, when you blast, there's a short cooldown before it lets you block again. That solves the animal pelt issue. We got some fur. Mostly meat and bones, but yeah. It worked out. Okay. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought that was like a pixie or something floating. Okay, wait, it said oh no, it doesn't pause. Wait, does it pause? I don't know if it pauses. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to swap to a different elemental one because it said resist. Okay, so spiders drop string. What? Oh yeah, that's much better. So, okay, cold versus the spiders, not fire. I was struggling to get a target lock there for a minute. Spider gland. I don't know if I need that or not. I had several wands on my hotbar for different enemies. Honestly, that might be more useful than having the axe on the bar. Okay. I was tracking a flame shrine. It looks like it's up there. Could dig a ramp, but that would be pretty tedious. It's like way up there. Okay. Alright, let's go home and unload. We got full bags. This may sound like cheating, but to the north of you there's a farm. Once you can place another altar, you can place it there and have a full set of buildings, farming plots, etc. Sounds like taking advantage of the terrain. But for now, hang on. Okay. So we got all this lovely stuff. What can we do? So there's some charcoal, extra wood. I need metal scraps and stone. I need more stone. Repair. Okay, mining pick. Where's our rock? Have you played the old Settlers games? Pioneers of Pagonia recently came out and is the closest thing to Settlers in the last 20 years. I've heard of them. You mean like Settlers of Catan or something? Like, I've heard of them? No, I haven't played them myself. Okay.
Hey!
Hello. I didn't mean to do that, dang it. I'm trying to put the thing... God, I was trying to put it away.
Tell me what you need.
Okay. Forge. Alright. Let's see. Bag. Forge. I don't even know what he just drank. I hit 4. And he drank from the canteen again. Dude, what is going on with the canteen? Alright, forge turns charcoal plus metal scraps into metal plates. Okay. Alright, what's next? I need a fire to cook meat. Oh, right, there's drops. I got pants. Yay, you're no longer pantsless. Okay, and let's get this. If you put crafting mats in blue boxes, you can use them for crafting without needing to take them out. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked the blue boxes yet. I was very rusty on this game, so I started from scratch again, just so I could, like, relearn things. Dude, that sizzling sound is making me legit hungry. Okay. That takes care of that. Let's see. Why will it not line up? Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Crafting first gear. Took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny, and they call you Flameborn? First thing you need is equipment. Luckily you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword, spike club, or some armor will serve us well. Cleansing fire. Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The Shroud suffocates the valley, so seek the Elixir well with your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. Let's enhance your preferred weapon with some of the gear you've been collecting. We've got to salvage a weapon or two first. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty now. Look at that. You salvaged some items. Now you can use some runes to enhance your weapons. Do you want to try? Even with new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, and some meat in your belly will prepare you for anything. I wish I had a comfortable bed to sleep in. Would you be so kind to build one for me? You can use the summoning staff to tell me which bed I can sleep in.
Fight fire with fire.
Okay. Forge a scrappy sword, spike club, or a piece of armor. Wait, where did he go? Dude! Don't just leave. Okay. Cloth, scraps, animal fur. Okay. Cloth, fur. I think the scraps are all in here. Scraps. Okay. Character. The blacksmith just created this gear, and the pants aren't even the same length. Can I guess I can't salvage this stuff. Let's just delete it. He's half blind, leave him alone. Oh, okay. Alright, got some dirt. Put that in the kiln. Maybe split the stack. Alright, so there's more charcoal for the next time we need it. Okay, and what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Are you starting from zero? Yes. I thought you played it in the past. I did nearly 2 years ago. So I will, wanted to see the new content from the beginning. Small chest plus spores, active mycelium. Mined in the Springlands Shroud. Okay. Dude, I still haven't gotten another level? Oh my gosh. I wonder if I need to go mining again. Just to do that. Turn that off. Wait, does it not mark the flame shrines that you already cleared? Because, like, I already cleared that one. Unless it, like, the loot repopulates or something. Shroud core. Wait, I think I might have had one. Oh no, that's a spark, not a shroud core. I do need a spark for that. Oh my gosh, I need penny buns? I destroyed a penny bun earlier. Rip. Okay. Let's go there. Who type already active? Okay. Ooh. Almost had a rough landing there. Oh. And you just like phase through the giant mushroom. Okay. Level 3. Oh, now I can level up. There's like a bomb thing behind him. Did I just hear an arrow? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna check bandages. Okay, so it's like a powerful heal over time. I wonder if it stops if something hits you. Some games have that mechanic. Remember these. The wells always had... Oh, goodness. Okay. Melee better than wands for that, just because the cleave. Oh, that was draining my timer fast. What I was going to say is these wells often have like a boss or like a big plant thing at the end I have to destroy. Holy crap. Health pot. Health pot, I said. Okay, let's maybe not try blocking him. Fell Thunderbrute Greatsword. Shroud root is the source of your misery. Destroy it with a felling axe and prosper. Okay. Let's take a look at the loot now that we're safe-ish. Fell Thunderbrute Greatsword, 21 cutting damage. Guillotine, 21 cutting damage. So I got two-handed weapons from that guy. Now you can harvest blue plants with impunity. Do I want to harvest blue plants? Oh, that's the mycelium. Oh, okay. I probably would have left without doing this if you had not said that. Don't get XP for this. After all the yours two guys, nice to be able to help Muk for a change. Yeah, if I can play a game and then, like, come back to it years later and remember that I enjoyed the game, but not remember how to play it. And this is an example of that. Okay. Alright, so that one's done. Let's pop back home. Let me see if any of the materials we got from this are useful.
Oi! What needs fixing?
Okay, he's complaining about shelter. We'll come back to that. Tar. Oh, the fire ran out. Okay. And deposit. Deposit. Embervale can be reclaimed. Collect sparks and offer them at the flame altar to strengthen the flame. Sparks lie scattered around the world in flame sanctums and flame shrines. Okay. I do have a Shroud core. Alright. So, I guess go ahead and do that. Gets it out of my bag. We're gonna need more boxes. Keep hitting I for inventory, which is wrong. Okay. Thunderbird head. I believe I had a spot for runes already. Yeah, there. Oh, there's purple berry and there's dried purple berry. Dried purple berry lasts longer, but is reduced health. Okay. Okay. You can dry the purple berry? I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Do I need like a drying rack or something? Okay. Repair again. You got it? Okay. Well, that's later on then. Wait, where did the guy go? Why are you back there? You're so weird.
Hey! What needs fixing?
Okay. 5 metal sheets and 2 string. I can make a better shield. 5 metal sheets, 2 string. Ta-da. Please make the magic chest already.
Watch out.
I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't have the recipe for that. Wait! He needs a sheltered bed to be able to make me anything.
What have you got
You do?
for me?
Small chest, small magic chest. Oh! Okay. Sorry. Someone said it was blue earlier. I was looking for a blue box. I didn't think I had it. This doesn't have a blue background, nor does it look blue. Small chest, shroud, spores, 15 active mycelium. Do I have enough of that? One. Do I have enough spores? Nope. Yeah, I can't make this. We don't have the mats. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What is next? There's another elixir well over there. Hunter vault. Or I could work on getting a roof here. Or we could do the thing someone suggested where we move to a farm and try to move our home base there because it's already built up, which is not a bad idea either. Let's see. Not sure how far I can glide over there. Is there anything I can do right now that even uses mana? I haven't seen it, unless that's just the staff. Oh, do I have to go from there? I don't think I can get to the farm from here. Farm should be west of the tower. Well, we saw a farm over there. Okay, so there's like another little town down there or something. Okay. Just for the light source. First off, check for any baddies in here. I buried it deep. They came in droves again yesterday. Sunburnt heathens. They twist and mangle their bodies whenever they bow to their gods, their idols, the ancients. Too many mouths to feed. They only want alms. I'll send them back to the Kindle Waste. They won't fool me. I buried my treasure in the fenced lot underneath a small shelter not far from here. They won't find it when it's hidden beneath the mud. Tonight, I'll sleep deeply. So let's just sleep until morning so I can see better. Oh, hang on one sec. Sorry, just a moment. No! No, wolves! Oh my god. What am I getting attacked? What are these things? Like, the wolf I recognize. These things, I don't know what they are. Like, angry marmots. Anyway. Okay, we've got a food buff going. Timer went off. I have to take the prescription. Hang on. A few more weeks of that. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, it won't target lock the sheep. I could get my bow out, but I don't really need it. Made him bounce. Oh, penny bones. Nice. We needed those for something. Okay. So this, it's gonna be difficult to have this cover the house, unless I don't know if I can put it in the house. Okay. Let's see. Upgrade altar, strengthen the flame. That was what I was thinking of. Alright. So, now we gotta fix this place up. Am I gonna try this game have thirst, hunger, illness mechanics? Kinda. Well, it's more that if you eat and drink, you get buffs. So, like, when you have drank recently, it will give you much faster stamina regen. If you've eaten recently, you get health regen and bonus maximum hit points. So, for example, I'm going to drink right now, and in the top left, you can see some buffs. Wait, what? I have a secret passage? Health potion. Alright, so... I probably... Wait. Oh my god, another one. What the heck? No, wait. I thought it was looting. Is this the Souls-like of survivals? Okay. Let's see. So let's move this guy in here. Alright, what bed is he gonna get? I guess I'll take the bedroom with the messed up roof. I don't know, do I want to have him up here? This doesn't matter.
Oi!
Okay. There we go. Alright, does that complete his quest? Yeah, so he's got a sheltered bed. So I need to get the metal sheets and string and stuff and bring all that here. So this might take a few trips. So let's fast travel there. And grab what we can. I got that. I'll leave the crafting table here and I'll just make another crafting table at the other place. Oh, I can't even pick up one of those. Alright. Like, you got the option to make the NPC not move around when you place them. Oh, yeah? I didn't realize that. I mean, I assume they still, like, move to their bed, though. Okay, how do I want to set this place up? Oh, I can use this for storage, can't I? Oh, no, I can't. It won't let me open it back up. Oh, my God. Lame. Let's see. What is snapping? I guess snapping is don't move. I'll try that. And does he still have the same bed assigned to him? Yeah, he does. No, he still moves around. Okay, so it's not snapping. Attune summoning staff? Attune. Oh, roaming range. There we go. Got it. Alright. I'm thinking this room could become... oh my god, so... no. This room could become the, smithy, is what I was trying to say. Flying dishes, yeah. Got those Minecraft physics. I notice when I dismantle stuff, I'm like not getting materials. Kind of surprised by that. Oh my god. Just destroy the flying cups. Okay. Backpack full. Alright, we'll come back to that. The room with no ventilation. It has ventilation. There's windows. Alright. god, why do I have to, like, find the sweet spot for each of these things? Dismantled the corpse. Small tip, destroying items in the place you sleep will reduce comfort level, and comfort level determines the stamina bonus you have for sleeping. Okay, well this is the smithy. This is not that. Alright. Can I drop things? No, it's either split stack or delete. Why? You can't drop things? Oh my god. It's always something. It's always something. Alright. Oh, this is backwards. Move. Okay. What about smoke in there? Look, that's a problem for future me. Oh, this is facing the wrong way. Wait, what? What one of this? Charcoal and metal scraps. Alright, hold on to that for a sec. Put freaking books there. What? I hit 4! Dude, what is going on? Like, I do not remember having this problem the last time I played this game. Where it's just like the canteen just occasionally procs when I'm messing with my bars. Alright. Throw the dirt in there. Split the stack. Throw like half of this in there. Okay. Future Mukluk burning. Okay. What next? We're gonna need more boxes. Crafting table. Let's see. Crafting. Workbench. Try to line it up with that. Okay. Craft and repair. Alright. Boxes. Do this for now. Okay. Do. What else we got? Torn cloth. Okay, and can I build another fire? Why didn't I? Oh, there it is. Okay, and then we can cook. And this will open up some inventory space because it'll merge the raw meat with the... Wait, did it cook? It'll merge the raw meat with the cooked meat. Okay, and then we got one more there. Okay, cool. Alright, so that frees up some inventory space. And let's hop back over here and see what else we need to grab. There's dismantle and there's destroy. You're doing the latter. Wait, what? I really thought I was dismantling. Pick up. Actually, I don't think I'm going to need that or that. Okay. And back over here. Whoa! Little lag spike there. That loaded in really weird. Need some lights in my house. Okay. Flintstone. It's like, hold on a sec. Let's just collect. Don't need that. Okay, so dismantle on this. Oh, I did get wood logs that time. Alright, probably fix this if I don't want to get, like, wolves in my basement. Am I carrying any blocks right now? No, I'll have to go back for more blocks. Alright, so take this thing. Could just stack it. No, it moved. The evasive treasure chest. Alright. Let's get those out. And deposit anything I can. Okay. That can go in there. Alright, other chest. I think wood arrows are fine. I'm mainly just using it for like puzzles and stuff. I don't have anything that uses up mana yet. Is there a way to like dismantle or recycle an item that's not magic so you can't salvage it? Like a non-magic dagger, for example, or my old armor. Is there anything useful I can do with it, or do I just destroy it? Wait, do I not have the blocks on me? Oh my god. Wait, I do have blocks on me. What the heck? Okay, there we go. What type of block is that? Well, that's too small. Could do that. And I'm just trying to fill this in. Oh, that's hideous. No. How do I undo that? Dude, what? Oh my god. That is not a cube. That is not a cube. It's literally just a rock. I'm frustrated, chat. I cannot get any of these. Where's the shape? Why can't I just look at something and hit copy? It's not that. 7? No, it's not that. Oh my god, what? Yo! Guild MM, hello, thank you! Welcome, buddy. Appreciate that very much. You surprised me, man. It was so quiet. MuklukYoutube this month, all of you, Reginald Esquire the 4th, this is Johnson, myself the 3rd, welcomes all of you to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment's on the way. Crank up the speakers, touch the fingers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. I think this is going to be the closest to making it look like it matches, chat. This is very tedious. Otherwise, it just, it's not even close. Survival game looks like Valheim. It is quite similar, yes. I would say the combat is a little less clunky than Valheim, but it also has this building system, which you can see right now, which a lot of people praise. Yeah, I built this whole house. It got hit by a meteor. We're filling in some damage. Chat, shut up. We're working on patching this thing up. Randy got a sub. Yes. Thank you again, Guild. Yeah, this is Enshrouded. It's in early access, but it's been in early access for like 2 years. It's close to being full release. Okay. Alright, we'll fill in the other stuff later. Details look cool. Absolutely. A lot of combat options, too. A lot of combat options, too. Alright, what do we want to do now? So... Quests. Quest. The runes you obtain from salvaging can be invested into perks at the blacksmith. Enhance a weapon of the blacksmith by spending runes. Okay, are the runes still at the old base? I think they are. Okay, so we're gonna teleport back to the previous base and get the runes out of the box there. And then try to do this to knock this quest out. Okay. Alright. And now I don't have to worry about that hole in the floor. Where's he at? Okay, upgrade weapons. All upgradable items from your backpack and action bar are listed here. Enhancing an item unlocks new perks. Each perk calls for runes. Gather runes by salvaging weapons and other equipment. Alright. Enhance the sword and one of the wands. Quest completed. Quest reward plus 75 XP. Okay, nice. Alright. Now let's take a look at all of the stuff we're holding here. Deposits. Deposits. Alright, throw all that in there. Did you take over a village? Did I miss that much? Oh, dude, I am Bob the Builder in this game. You have no idea. You have no idea. Oh, I didn't realize I could reach that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we still have Forge pinned. Okay, hold on. Let's, Oh, we're gonna want another flame altar in my bag, just so I can use it if I want to set down a teleport spot in a weird situation. Oh, I've got a well here, too? I am so smart building this base here. Okay. Stone. Okay. And... Alright, we got another flame altar now. Shroud Woodguard. When did I get that? Head back over here. Kiln. I did not mean to put all my lumber in there. Wait, what did I make? I made wood acid. Wait, stop. I thought we were making charcoal. What the heck? Okay, well, I guess we got wood acid now. Alright, builds. Can I make it? I have to be at the crafting table for this. Build another box. And where did it go? Dude, come on. There we go. Okay. Throw that stuff in there. Okay. Alright, I think we're good for another outing at this point. Alright, so we've got the Vault of the Hunter. It said there was another one. It was like Alchemist or something? I don't see it, though. I guess we'll go for a Hunter right now. Searching for hidden tomes. There's something right there. That's actually pretty close. Let's go to the spire and go to that hidden tome and see what that is. Very glad we already made the glider. Makes this much easier. Why is Enshrouded so hard I get two-shot? When in doubt, run away from the mob while shooting a wand at it. That's my emergency solution to most things. Okay, let's eat a berry. So we get some health regeneration. Was this where I was trying to go? No, it's not. What is this? String. Okay, it's like a little camp? It's like a little camp or something. Alright. Good afternoon, Mugchat. How's it going? What's up, Arcadian? It's going good. That is a lot of bones. What happens if I mine this? Twigs. Oh, it's twigs. Okay. That's I thought those were bones. I was like, oh my god. I need to go up, not down. Is that it? Do I have any unspent skills, by the way? One. I do still want water aura. Okay, I can't really progress toward that right now. Spooters. I was wondering if I could break those for string. It appears not. You know what? Hang on. Let's eat some chicken schmeat. Oh god. Repair equipment. You know what? I think I'm actually going to swap to a wand just because it also gives off light. Oh, speaking of light, that's helpful. There's a lot of bugs. Wasn't around last night because I worked to show the trailer you talked about yesterday. Yes. I'm going to turn it into a video. But the clip of it, hang on a second, I can give you a link of the Twitch highlight. That's it right there if you want to see it, Darth Maul. Keep getting poisoned, but I'm well fed, so I'm like regenerating health, which is kind of countering it. Bone blocks. Recipe unlocked. Hey. Thank you. How goes things? What's wrong? Oh, sorry. No, hold on. Let me show you. For some reason, usually people in chat, their names are different colors. You two are the same color right now, so I was thinking all these messages were from the same individual. Because it's the same color name and it's almost the same length. So yeah, I was like, oh, good afternoon. Wasn't around last. I thought all of this was the same person because I just glanced over. That's why. What color am I on there? Bright yellow. See? So he's orange, you're yellow, they're all blue. Now, there's only so many colors for Twitch to cycle through, so, you know, eventually you end up with people being the same color. But usually, if you got two lines of text right next to each other... Oh, this just circles around. Usually, if you got two lines of text right next to each other on Twitch from different people, they're different colors. So I was very surprised by that. In case anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm having some very vague memories of this place from when I played 2 years ago. And I feel like there was a secret room around here. But I'm not seeing it. So I'm not sure if I'm just remembering wrong or if they moved it. Alright. So that's done. I don't know if I can get to the Hunter Vault from here, but we can try. I hear footsteps or something? I think I just heard an arrow whiz by. Journal. Misfortune strikes like lightning. The lightning set the skies ablaze. It's my only source of light since the fire was doused by this merciless downpour. Of course, I had seen the clouds gather before I left to search the hidden tomb. I had tasted the threat in the breeze. Despite the warning signs, he pushed me to venture forth. You can wait out the storm, but the water may smother our treasure in mud. Can you bear to see our empire wash away, Gareth? Oh, that silver-tongued devil. The tome is close by, but wind and rain bar me from venturing further. These creaking trees scarcely shelter me, so I'll surely be soaked. The text ends abruptly. I think he got deaded. Whoa, what? A bunch of dead guys here. What the heck? I could use the stuff. Hey, Muck. Hey, Evelyn. Ice for the bipeds. Fire for the quadrupeds. Okay. Mike, I'm curious, you gonna stream more variety things of games? What? I mean, yeah, I stream tons of different games. Hold on a second. I gotta defend myself here. In the past week, I have streamed Enshrouded, Cult of the Lamb, Mind Over Magic, Turnbound, Riftbreaker, Pony Islands, Yakuza Kiwami 3, We Happy Few, Infection Free Zone, we finished Deck of Haunts, Guild Wars 2, tried Pathologic 3. Like, I stream all kinds of stuff. Is Enshrouded like Valheim? Similar idea, yes. I would say the game feels a bit smoother, less clunky. And the building system in this game is highly praised by people. Oh, got a crit. What's that? Oh, that's just flint. Okay, it just looked weird on the ground. Whoa. Alright, I can glide that, but I need stamina. Whoa, started to slip. Oh my god. So there's a root thingy in there. Alright, fire is more effective. Ah, that one hit me. Hang on. Drink of water. Berry. Spark. New location charted. Okay. Yeah, torch out. Hope it stays lit in the rain. What is that? I see movement in there. Whatever these are, fire works on them. Animal fur. Lots of animal furs. Some spell charges, but backspace. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of those. Okay. Steroid Ewoks. That's one name for them. They have a lot of animal furs. They're getting a lot of furs from their racks. Plus themselves. Man. Move that. Healer? Or buffer? You can use torch to remove the wet debuff? Oh, I see. It's like ticking down really fast up there. What does the wet debuff do? Maybe like drain your stamina or something? I didn't even notice it. Button. Button. There are 3 buttons. Button. You aim for that or that? What? Did I not just hit it? Ah, dang it. No! I didn't hit let go, he just let go on its own. You are playing Enshrouded? Hey, yep, Tokizo, I am. A bow and a frozen core wand. Alright, let's do this. Excuse me, hiccups. Wait, cannot place more altars. What? Oh my gosh. My whole plan. It's gone. Okay, so this one does 10 ice damage. This one does 9. But can be leveled up to be better. This bow does 7 power. This one does 10. Keep that. Alright. Mark, are you sure there will be a Guild Wars 2 stream Friday? Because it seems they forgot to announce it. Yep. They told me I could talk about it. So I did. It's Friday at noon Pacific on fashion templates. What am I missing? Darth, you were missing so much. Scout gloves +4 at Hunter. Okay, so we've got the Hunter now. Friday morning there will not be a morning stream on my channel because I want to make sure my voice is not blown out. Because at noon Pacific, I will be on the Guild Wars 2 main channel co-hosting a stream where we show off all of the stuff related to fashion templates being added to Guild Wars 2 in the next patch. Okay. Alright, we got this. Is that the alchemist down there? I'm not sure. That is pretty far into the muck. What time will the stuff be on Friday for the fashion plate stuff? Noon Pacific, and the show will be an hour or less. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what's happening, what's that? Okay, so that was like Uber Shroud or something. I forgot about that. I remember it now. So a lot of my loot just hit the ground. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is my loot on top of the castle? What? That's not where I died. Fall damage exists? Fall damage does exist, but that's not what killed me. I went into a shrouded area, and I didn't have enough resistance to survive it, and I got melted. Where did I jump from? Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. So can you go around it? I mean, so it's like that reddish shroud is lethal to me. Okay, so I don't know if I can go for that right now or not. All right, let's go back here. And hey, Prismatic, thank you. Appreciate that. So where do we want to park the hunter? Why is it not giving me the option to dismantle that stuff? Alright, let's go to each of these boxes. Deposits. 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 Okay. Put the dirt in there. Let's see. Got some weird spells. Grilled penny bun. I did not mean to grill a... I don't think I grilled a penny bun. Throw that in. That can be deleted. Okay. Am I not in range of my altar? Like, it's not giving me the option to disassemble this stuff. Okay, it's like this I can. Well, if I find the right spot to stand on. Oh, there we go. God. I'm not getting... I thought I'd get resources for this, but I'm not. Oh my god, get up. Is it easier if the hammer's in your hand? No, I don't think so. The hammer's more about building, like, blocks and on the terrain and stuff. Okay. How do I... Okay, so here's the hunter.
Hey!
This world of the living calls me once more. I'm a huntress. I can help you survive. Let's not squander our time.
I'm listening.
Craft. So we got arrows. We got special arrows. A drying rack. Okay, I just need some wood logs. Animal fur. A set of armor. Special torches. Some carpets. Fell Thunderbrute trophy. I do have the Thunderbrute head. Alright, so need some more logs right now. Did I deposit any? No. I just need logs. Okay. Alright, so repair. Seeing the clip, looking forward to the game. Yeah, me too. Like, I've learned a lot about it. Some that I was able to share and some that I couldn't. And I'm excited to play it, whether I end up in it or not. But, of course, I would love to end up in it, because that just sounds fun. Save the head to upgrade your altar. Oh, it has another use. Okay, sure.
We fight on.
Okay. Put that there for now. Alright. Drying rack. So we can turn berries into dried berries. Fur plus salt into dried fur. Okay. Uh, 5 minutes per berry. Oh my. Alright. Let's see.
Pierce the heart.
Shelter. Flameborn, you survive like this, unprotected. Build us some shelter, then I can craft supplies for the hunt. Wine, 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 wine. Oh, there's more logs right there. Let's see if she'll accept this one. Or if she'll say that that's not sheltered.
Sharp wit, sharper arrows.
Finding salt. There are many things we lack. Without a steady supply of salt, it'll be challenging to preserve fur. It might not be from here, but I know the land well. Here. I'll mark a location for gathering salt in your journal. Don't disappoint.
Good hunting.
Is the fur rack supposed to be smoking that much? It's drawing out a berry. Good lord. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I now know that there's a limit to how many flame altars I can have. So I kind of want to completely dismantle the old home flame altar so that in a pinch I can put one down, teleport away, and teleport back. Alright, I don't really need any of that. We want to keep that. Not concerned with those. Okay. The hunter is alive. Perhaps she can reveal a thing or two about survival in the Shrouded lands. What does remove water? Deactivate altar. The flame will no longer protect this area. It will be consumed by the Shroud after some time or when the game is reloaded. Placed items will be lost. Okay. During the co-hosting, can you ask ANET to implement an adventuring party mechanic into Guild Wars 2? Basically smaller versions of guilds for introverts. No. No. I will sometimes push the envelope, but it's got to be for something I really care about. The altar limit increases with flame level? Yeah, but right now my flame level is 1. So, goodbye, house I never finished. Okay. Do I have the ability to craft any lights yet? I do. I wonder if they run out. Like if you have to replace the wax or something. I'm gonna make one as a test. Small day. Oh, Christmas tree unlocked. Nice. Let's see. Alright, so I got another box. Put that there. And candle. I accidentally made it float in the air somehow. Alright, we'll check on that later and see if that candle ever extinguished. Wait, it's still floating. What the hell? That bothers me. Not gonna have no witchcraft candles in my house. Yeah, I don't know, they don't sit on the shelf. They just float above it. Alright, we'll leave that and just see if it works every time. I think it's a different grid. Is it snapping? Use snapping. X. Oh. Yeah, that actually helps a little. Good idea. Okay. Put that away. Alright. Find the alchemist. Salt mine. Like, we're pretty close to the salt mine. Let's see. I haven't... Do I need to hit save? Okay, I'm hoping it auto-saves or something. I haven't explored over here yet. Well, I'm right by this. I could take a sip. Take a sip. Gonna put down more lights in that house. It required bee wax, and I was only holding one, so I made one. Also, I want to see if the candle burns out over time. Anyone who's played Valheim knows that, like, you make the lights and you have to, like, refill them with, like, resin or something constantly, or they expire. And if it's, like, high maintenance to keep a candle burning, I don't know if I want to fill the house with candles. It's like the campfires burn out. Health potion. Okay, Woodguard. This town guards the wood. A refugee, or a refuge. A small caravan of refugees arrived today from the Kindle Wastes. A long journey. I've never been good with strangers, but there was no time to tattle. I dove into work dressing the wounds, a battle for life and death even now. Sadly, some lost. We put them to rest in the crypt below. May the northern winds guide them to the afterlife. There's one who might live despite it all. A deep leg wound, but maybe not too far gone. The wounded, Salim, smiles a lot. Says he owes me his life. Just luck, I think. Ooh, that's dangerous. Oh! Hello. Okay. Oh my god. One sec. One sec. I'm gonna need some chicken for this. No! Oh my god. I need the chicken. Okay. I'm gonna do scummy kite techniques. I wanted to try to melee you, but I was missing every single parry. Bones and salt. Am I recovering health? Yeah, I am recovering health. Okay. No, I was trying to pick up the what? I wonder if that floor breaks if you stand on it. I'm trying to read the book. Okay. The new arrivals have wasted no time breaking ground, building something. Their determination is fanatical. A flame sanctum, Salim says. Some nights have lingered near the caravan. Salim insists. Over the fire, they talk of their home, the sands, and the creeping ruin. So much sorrow. Salim says I am like a daffodil, the first sign of spring. He is a fool, though a sweet one. Okay. So, alright. That's a fall. I'm betting that's gonna break if I stand on it. But we saw a staircase back here. Memory fails me. New arrival was when someone subscribed to Twitch. I think it was a new follower. It's like when I was a smaller streamer, you know, I had alerts for every time I got a new follow, and then when it got to be too much noise, we kind of like grew out of that. That kind of happens to all streamers. Like, you have alerts for follows and raids and stuff, and then at certain levels of growth for your channel, you turn that off just because it gets to be too much noise. But for a long time, anytime I got a new follower, it was like, a new arrival. 1 foot in the grave. We laid another one to rest today. Poor folk. Traveled all this way looking for respite, only to find ruins and scraps. This church won't hold. Helen said as much. The wind howls and forges new paths into our halls every night. Our roof has been torn apart by the storms, and we're too busy tending to the caravan's people to patch it up. Yet, we must stay. We are needed here, and we'll hardly find shelter elsewhere. Burying these vagabonds next to relics and artifacts feels wrong to me, but perhaps Helen is right. Maybe the old times must make way for new customs and rites. So, they're buried next to relics, huh? Locked. Locked. Guessing I'm going to trigger a trap and all these doors are going to open at once. You know what? Hang on a sec. Food type already out. Oh. I can't have grilled wolf meat and grilled lean meat both in me at the same time? My guy doesn't want to eat meat with his meat? Like, even if I've had a burger, if someone said, hey, you want bacon with your burger? I'm going to say yes. Bronze one-hand sword. How much you want to bet all those doors just opened? Whoa! Okay. Kind of happy I managed to block all of that. I didn't parry anything. I started to say parry. Okie dokie. Mike, do you want tips? Tips are okay. Because, like, I played this 2 years ago on an earlier build, and I'm just really rusty, right? So, reminding me of things I forgot, I don't mind. And there's already been a bit of that today. But I would say, please don't spoil me on new stuff that's been added. Like, I don't know anything about the Wake of the Water update. I would like to stumble into that myself. So, you know, if it's something that you think I don't know anything about, maybe, maybe don't. But, yeah. At your discretion. There's 7 different food types in the game, and can never have 2 of the same type active at once. I see. So that's why I was able to use berries plus meat plus water earlier. I already read that. Is Wake of Water just update date? It's the name of the of an update. It's a named update. So like I'll make a new playlist on Mukluk Plays, and it'll be like Mukluk Plays Enshrouded Wake of Water update or something like that, just to differentiate it from the previous early access Enshrouded playlist. You can micro-manage the placement of items by snapping with X while placing them. Yeah, figured that out just a few minutes ago. I was trying to place a candle down and it kept like floating in the air and it was bugging me, and someone in chat's like, turn snapping off, and I'm like, oh. The church was destroyed. Curses. Last night's wind made a mess of our church, or whatever was left of it. Everett was right. We should have reinforced the roof with some of those building blocks. He'll relish in that, too. Now I must patch the holes, but I can't recall where I last placed the blocks. I thought I saw them near the church, but I can't find them anywhere. Do my eyes grow tired with age after all? Merciless attack. Uh-oh. It won't even, like, let me look at the loot if the backpack's full? That's unfortunate. I think there was an explosive barrel behind me in the fog, and I didn't see it, judging by the sound effect. And when he swings his sword, it actually does a damage in a very small radius all around him, and then it does huge damage in front of him. So he like went like this, and I think he caught the barrel and then slammed it down on the bug and blew both of us up. I can only laugh. That was kind of funny. All right. Okay, let's eat the good meat this time. Why did he just take another drink from his flask? I just said use item. You guys see this, right? Something with the freaking flask is just like, it constantly is like bugging out. I have to do this the slow and tedious way. Alright, where? Alright, there's me. Oh, there's a pit now. Oh, my health. There's a nest here making dudes. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? There, I used a... Oh! I perfect parried it. Totally intentional. There you are. Okay, I think I got the spawner. Okay, I got my loot back. Let's do this just so I can see a little bit better. No, that doesn't even help that much. That does not even help that much. Oh, it's like I'm in the Shroud and it's raining. So it's like double... It's like I'm grouped with some multiple untames right now. For the bugs, I think it actually might be better to have a weapon that swings from side to side. I think this, yeah, like this. I think this might be better for the bugs. I think I can get rid of the rubble for now. What's in here? Whoa! Glad I checked. Oh my god. I got a bunch of wood acid at home. Get rid of that. Oh, there's another nest back here. Hello. Oh yeah, this is this sword feels much better for those little bugs just because of the sweeping attacks. Okay, I wish I could look at the loot on the body, then decide if I want to delete something, but you have to have an open inventory space to even look at the loot on the body. I'm not a fan of that design. Okay, timer's ticking down pretty far. Okay, there we go. I was a little worried I was lost. But I am now found. I've got like a quest like right next to my new home. I think you can't see the loot when it's only one item there. You're saying like a loot window will only appear if there's multiple things to select from? I still find that to be weird design.
Right.
My candle's still lit. Let's go upstairs and use the bed to advance time. How long can he stay in Enshrouded before dying? Hirkali, when you go into the Shroud, there's a timer at the top of the screen that starts counting down. At the beginning of the game, it's 5 minutes. And there are different ways. Like, for example, I have found a potion that adds 2 minutes to it, but I'm kind of saving it for an emergency. And there's some other things you can do to get extensions or resist the Shroud so you can last longer, things like that. But at the start of the game, it's 5 minutes. Alright, deposit anything that matches. Deposit, deposit. Okay, let's salvage that. Salvage that. Salvage that. Crackling Wand, 9 damage fire. This is 11 fire, but this can be upgraded over time. Well, I don't know, is that... Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. And we can take... Oh my god, hold on. I'll just shift-click it. We can take our runes to do some upgrades. Upgrade. That potion is not helpful when you're inside Shroud. It just adds time to the timer. How would that not be helpful? Like, what I'm saying is, like, let's say I'm in Shroud, and I'm like, oh god, I can't get out in time because I'm in, like, a tough situation. That potion gives me 2 more minutes, right? That would be helpful, unless I'm misunderstanding its function. It buffs max, not current. Really? Interesting. Okay. So I have to use it before I go in. All right. Noted. Noted. Do I have enough? No, I need 15 spores to make the magic chests. So I don't have enough for that yet.
Howdy Muck, is
Hi.
this game any good? I've been on the fence about it.
Hey Arlen, I mean, I like it. So hold on, let me just show you a testimonial here. So I've got 47 hours in it. Now, a lot of that was during an earlier build in its early access, but they sponsored me to do a stream where I streamed it for 2 hours. I enjoyed it so much, I played it for another 45. I got really far in the early access, and then I decided, like, you know what, I'm just going to take a break as some other thing was interesting. And I was like, I'm going to come back to it in the future. It is now the future. It is now 2 years since then, and they're planning on having the game go in full launch, I think, this summer. But this is my first time back in, like, 2 years, and I'm going to probably be here for a few weeks. There's a lot to do. So even the early game, there's some new stuff that I hadn't seen before. So... yeah, I'm a fan of it. I can't promise you'll enjoy it, but if you like games similar to this, there's combat, there's a lot of customizations with how you can fight. There's a pretty nice skill tree, lots of, you know, crafting and building. I totally built this house. Don't let anyone tell you different. Stuff like that. But yeah, I am an enjoyer of Enshrouded. Let's see. I have... Let's go here. I don't need that or that often. I guess we can put that away since someone gave me more information on it. I guess I don't need 2 different stacks of meat. So... And I don't think this game deals with, like, food spoiling. I'm pretty sure. So I will do that for now. We'll get these boxes. Like, eventually I'll have each of these boxes will have a theme. Like, this one will be, like, building materials. But, right now it's just kind of everything is all over the place. Okay. Alright, we got some dried berries, so we can use that for more regen. Let's see, and I'm almost out of time, y'all. What is this? Seed of Suspicion. No, hold on. What is this? So the question is it underground? What was this quest again? Let me read. Journal. The farmer in the Woodguard buried a treasure in his mud-filled fields. Dig up the chest and claim the riches. 9754321. Search this area. I mean, I don't really want to... I don't really want to mess up the well. Are we allowed to join your world? No thank you. It's just me. The worst part, mud, not dirt. Is this mud? That's dirt roadblock. Like, this is where the marker wait, no, hold on. Here? Oh, there's something shining there, is that it? There you are. Okay. Shepherd's Lightning. Okay, so noted. So next up, let's fill that in so I don't have trouble with that later.
Oh.
Oh. Let's see, and this, and then... Oh, it's outside of the flame altar, so I can't. It'll auto-refill if down in house zone. Okay, that works. Yeah, so it's technically not close enough to my altar here to be able to do that. Okay. So, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, 2 questions. 1, how can I repair stuff that I hit by accident? Is there a way to do it other than pick it up and put it back down? Because it's not the first time I've done that. And my second question is the rule of the game that anything not within range of a flame just goes back to its default world state over time? Anything not in range of altar reset over time? Yes. Okay. Shepherd's Lightning. Okay. Rubble, dirt roadblock. Alright. Repair gear, interact with the crafting table. No. Repair the kiln. I accidentally hit the kiln with my weapon. And that's not the first time I've done that. I was saying, how do I repair objects? Log out and back in. Really? Okay. Well, I'm almost out of time for the day, so I guess it'll fix next time I log in. It doesn't take permanent damage. If you hit something, it repairs over time. Good to know. Okay. I'm sure some of you have played other survival games where, you know, if you accidentally tap something, like, it's damaged forever unless you fix it. I thought it was like that. Okay. Cool. I do really like the suggestion that one of y'all gave to claim a building rather than build my own. This is much nicer than anything I could build. Got some more stuff to do. I'm not sure if I should leave this. This looks like it was intentional. Like it's like light into the basement. Need to clear the rubble. I'm happy with the patch job we did right here. There was a hole here. And we got a little bit more to do, but overall this place is pretty nice. I'm wondering how far the flame will expand. Like when I upgrade the flame, I know the build area gets larger. I wonder if it will encompass this building, and then I could put like another person over here. We will see. All right, I'm having a lot of fun. Definitely going to keep playing this. But for now, I am out of time, chat. So I am going to... I'm assuming it auto-saves. We're going to save it here, and we'll pick it back up from here next time. All right, chat, with that, thank you guys so much for hanging with me this morning. Hope you had fun. A few plugs on the way out. If you're new to the channel, my name is Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. My next stream will be in about 5 hours. I'll be back working on the Cult of the Lamb newest DLC. I think we're either at the final or second to final boss. I was banging my head against it last night. We got it down to 30%. Going to be working more on that this evening. And then I'll be back on Enshrouded tomorrow morning if you fancy that. As always, please hit the follow button if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Here's links to my 2 YouTube channels if you're interested, and a special thank you to our dear patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support. Could not do this without them, and there's a link to that in the chat if you're interested. Shilling complete, thank you for being here, and I will see you this evening or tomorrow. If you're on the Twitch side of things, I'm going to raid another content creator just to support another creator. Let me see who all is live from the friends list. Looks like Fandrel is. I will give Fandrel some support. He's doing something in Guild Wars 2 right now, and as I said, I'll be back tonight. See ya! Awkward silence for 2 more seconds.